Hello, this is the second part of a build series, build review, whatever you want to call it, of miniart's t-54-1. I guess I'll show you what I've done first and then I'll say my thoughts. So you can see the hull's built, the interior is built on the hull, and the interior is painted on the hull. I haven't started the turret at all yet. If it looks like top panels don't fit properly, it's because they're just on there loosely. I'm going to either have them on there loose or have them suspended by clear starry rods. I'm not too sure. That's so you got the engine deck there. It's not much painting on the bottom, but not much to say on top. You have this little adverse weather cover for the driver's hatch. Not much to see. You got a little PE wiper. You have the top hole covering of the fighting compartment, driver's compartment. Again, not much to see there. Still got like there's like a saw to go on top there. Sorry, saw to go on top there. Bottom it's painted, but not much to see. Got these two machine gun turret pods. I've left one top loose. I'm going to have that open so you can see the interior parts of it. Again, that's not painted, but yeah, so the rest of it is pretty much in its place now. So if I go from the top there, so that's the interior there, the engine and the fighting compartment, all the ammo, driver's compartment. Go on the other side, hope that comes out well. Then you got back side, the log, suspension, and then the front. It's got this hole here. It doesn't really say what it's for. I guess I'll figure that out later on. So if I can bring that a bit closer. Sorry, my bench is a bit of a mess at the moment. I tend to like building it and then tidying up and then doing the video, but because I'm halfway through the build. So yeah, so what I like so far about this kit, it's a nice complicated kit. The moulding is excellent. Value for money is excellent. I mean, I paid £38, including postage. You get a truckload of plastic, a load of PE. You know, like I say, nearly full interior. These parts here where it have the cooling and the transmission and that, I've left them down because there's nothing there, which is a bit of a shame. They have the engine, quite a detailed engine, but they don't have the transmission or cooling. I believe there's some stuff that's supposed to go on this sort of firewall-y bit for the driver's compartment. That's not there, but you know, can't have everything. Apart from that, it's pretty good. Yeah, so that's good. The fit, on the most part, is pretty good. Going back to the detail, there's some really nice slide moulded pieces, like this log here. Is really nice. There's some really nice detail on that. It's one piece barrel. That's one piece. There's no like, I mean, I've done some trumpeter ones where they're one piece, but there's on one side there's like a hole. So you don't have to worry. There's none of that. You don't have to worry about that. The the barrels, the fuel tanks, most of the times you get them, they're like 4-piece, so you got the 2 halves of the barrel and then the 2 ends. This is just 2 pieces, you've got like 1 half of the barrel, and then the other half's got the 2 ends already moulded in. Yeah, so that's all the good stuff, as well as it being really detailed in the build. That's both the good and the bad. One, I really like that. I like the detailed build of everything. I like it to last a bit longer. But 2, the bad side of it is it's overly complicated in places, making it very hard to build. Very small pieces. I wouldn't recommend this to a beginner, and even an intermediate would probably struggle a bit. I'm not saying I'm advanced or anything. Some bits I muddled through and just about got it done. But yeah, it's overly complicated in some places. There's almost too many parts in a way, and especially the way it's been laid out on the sprues. I mean, like for example, you've got so many sprues. You've got like 5 or 6 for the ammunition. You've got 5 or 6 for the wheels, 5 or 6 for the, well, about 10 for the tracks, where they all could be on like 1 or 2 sprues, just bigger sprues, and that will make it easier to go through the box. I mean, and then sometimes you got, in one bit you got 1 sprue, a bit on 1 sprue and then a bit on another. You have to keep finding it. It gets a bit easier down the line once you've built most of it, because obviously the numbers of sprues go down, so it makes it a bit easier. But yeah, that's my main thoughts on it. But yeah, hoping it will build up quite nicely. Once it's finished, I have got a bit of lean on the vehicle to one side, like sort of like that. I think it's mainly because the way I built the suspension on this side, it's the workable suspension hasn't worked so well. On the other side it has, so it's tending to depress on that suspension that's working, but it's not obviously on the one that isn't. It's making it lean. I'm probably going to do something about that once it's completed, just before final construction. But yeah, apart from that, I like it. I'll probably do some other miniart ones later on. I got my eye on the SU-122. But yeah, I've got to finish these first, and all the kits I've already got, which I'll do a video about in a minute, that kits I got for Christmas, and a bit of a channel update. But yeah, on to doing the turret now. I'll probably do the turret in full and then paint the inside and then do the whole of the outside. But yeah, that's everything. I hope you liked the vid, and I hope you enjoyed your new year. Thanks for watching. Bye.